So my name is Sami. I'm a senior here at UMass, and I'm from Shelburne, Vermont. So CrossFit at first was, obviously it's intimidating. It's one of those things that everyone knows about but doesn't really know what it is until they step inside a gym, which I'm sure you can understand. Like it's this foreign concept of just a bunch of hardos probably going in to work out. But honestly, that's exactly how I felt. It was one of these challenging things that I wanted to try. I actually got started my senior year of high school because it was my grad challenge, so my senior challenge essentially. And so it was this, you had to go and do something in the community, and that's why I chose CrossFit, because it's something different, and I knew field hockey was ending and I kind of wanted to find a new community, new team sport aspect. And yeah, it's kind of, I stuck with it after my 9 months grad challenge, and then haven't looked back since. Obviously, with CrossFit and everything, I have a very strong passion for health and wellness and fitness. So going into high school, I lost I can't swear. I lost a bunch of weight, and it kind of it wasn't anything unhealthy. I just started eating better, exercising more, and got really into running. And I just realized how going from feeling super bad about myself, I realized how good you can feel when you do feel your body correctly, and how well you can perform just from the food you put inside you. So essentially, high school, I was pretty set. By sophomore year, I was I want to study nutrition. Just because I find the science behind it super, super interesting. So I played field hockey and basketball all of middle school growing up, and then by high school, I played basketball until sophomore year, and then I switched to sticking to field hockey. I ran a lot. I was a big runner. I ran 4 half marathons, and I was captain of my field hockey team senior year, and I was considering playing in college, but I didn't because I decided to go the CrossFit and, sorority route. It's just one of those things, you go in every day, it's different. It's taught me to stay grounded. I don't know, it's nice to have something in college especially, it's nice to have a little escape, get away, and just do something for yourself. And it's, I love exercise of all sorts, but it's one of those things that we do everything. So it's functional, it's everything we do applies outside of life. A good example of this, I like to say, essentially CrossFit is functional fitness. So you pick up a suitcase, you pick up a carry-on bag and put it in the overhead compartment of an airplane. That's your clean and jerk, which is the movement you saw today. Everything you do is applied to outside life, and it just makes you kind of better at the average human at just normal things. And I just love that side of it. Obviously the community is a whole nother thing, that it's just a group of like-minded people that are going in there the same day, just working hard and doing the best they can at what they do. So people say it's a cult, but you saw it, everyone is so friendly. Whether you started yesterday or you've been there for 10 years, everyone is treated the same with the same respect, because it's like, I don't know, I don't know if it's because like you're going through this very difficult, it's the hardest thing that I have to do all day is go to the gym, because at the end of the workout you like feel like you want to die, but that's like a feeling that you learn to love in a weird way. So I don't know, I think that has something to do with like everyone kind of coming together and like just like having that same mutual respect for that feeling of death. Every gym owner has their own internship program. Some don't even have internship programs, but luckily the one here did. So for me, I had to intern last semester, so I just backed classes. I gave my input. I could obviously help athletes out, whatever. And then in December, I got my level 1, which is this guy here. So it's this level 1 trainer certificate is awarded to me, who has fulfilled the requirements and completed the prescribed course of study of CrossFit's foundational movements and methodology. This certificate grants the distinction of CrossFit Level 1 trainer. So this is like the official document of like being a CrossFit Level 1 trainer. It got to a point where I realized I can't really live without CrossFit. And with that, like, obviously, like, I know how to work out, but my skills are not like competitive level. My skills are not like anywhere near elite, but like it's I've grown, I have become stronger, and like that's really all that matters. CrossFit has made me stronger mentally and physically. It's not just this like grunt of like becoming a certain physique. That's not what it's about for me at all. It's literally such a mental like game changer for me. It's one of those things, like you start CrossFit and within like 2 weeks you will already see progress. Like maybe not like aesthetically, but like you will feel stronger within 2 weeks. You will notice, oh wait, I can actually deadlift like 100 more pounds than I thought I could, like because you are stronger than you think. And a lot of people get intimidated by that, but again, CrossFit is scalable in every aspect. You don't have to be able to do a muscle up the second you walk in the gym. Like like everyone scales their way through it, so you can do legit anything. I know I'm always gonna, train. I'm always gonna work to be better than I was yesterday. That's kind of like my favorite saying that I learned at the first gym I joined when I did my grad challenge. Just be better than yesterday. So with that, anyway, I definitely see myself coaching in the future. I actually got a job back home where I'm going to be coaching at my local gym this summer and probably for the next year. It's one of those things, like, I don't know exactly where I want to go and what I want to do with my life. I know I want to help people. I know I want to work in health and wellness. It's kind of broad, but it's, figuring out how to narrow that down. So I figured right now coaching is the next best thing once I graduate. It's one of those things, like, I can always do it on the side, even if it's not like a full-time thing. So I definitely want to stick with it, because I know as I get more experience and as I keep growing, like, I'm still so new to coaching, but I absolutely love it. And yeah, I have so much to work on, and I know that for a fact, but like that's what's kind of exciting about it, is like going in every day to like learn and like just be better as I go.